actually criticised Marcus Rashford. Said he had little sympathy, basically, for Marcus Rashford because he doesn't see him as a leader, Janusz.
Yeah, I don't think he said anything new that we haven't said or anybody else has said. I mean, it's hard to see that, right? That leadership is on and off the pitch. We've seen some of the issues off the pitch. Not that Wayne Rooney didn't have him, for example, right? He had many, many more. He's been public, but he's backed it up, right? I remember no matter what we read about Wayne Rooney off the pitch, it didn't seem to affect him in matches. So I think, and I'd have to agree with him. You can be up and down as he is right now. I've soured on Rashford for a while now. Remember, you and I at one point I said he could play based on his talent. He could have played anywhere, right? And maybe the environment's not right for him. Maybe he needs people around him that will do the hard work, and he's the absolute leader, whatever. Where everyone works for him, right? And maybe that's the answer, but that's not the Manchester United team that we see right now. And it's that's when you have to show your leadership, when players around you maybe are not at their best. And we have to agree here with Mr. Rooney.
What do you think about the whole Erik ten Hag situation then? Where do Manchester United go from here? And could he play a role in taking them forward next season?
I don't. I mean, we see Manchester United. I see Manchester United as a brand new project, a team that needs a reset and a team that needs a new project manager. And, that, of course, will be the new coach.
Okay, well, we'll definitely see what it was. Is there anyone that you think would want to take on that job right now? Anyone that you think could do some good work with Manchester United? Maybe bring some of their own players across?
Well, I mean, there's so many names out there, big managers. I'm not suggesting that, the list just got longer this morning, right? Maurizio Sarri's gone and Rafa Benitez is gone. I'm not suggesting that, but there's so many managers out of work, out of job that are winners. I think given what we see with Manchester United, the new investment and new CEO, I mean, anybody. I would love to be a part of Manchester United and the history. I don't know if I'd say that if the developments behind the scenes didn't happen, but they are happening right now, and I believe they're on the right path to rebuild Manchester United properly. So I think there's going to be plenty of managers that are going to be fighting to be the ones that bring Manchester United back to their glory days.
Yeah,
no problem.
Because as you say, Janusz, obviously it is Manchester United. It's one of the biggest clubs in the world. And regardless of what's gone on in recent years, that's always going to entice many a manager.
No, not always. Not always. If I didn't see...
Well, a lot of the time. But yeah, but now what you're saying is, do you think there's some who may not have considered it before, now with the whole new setup?
Absolutely. That's exactly the situation, because... Manchester United couldn't get out of their own way. We saw that manager after manager, the ownership group not really trying to do make the structure of the club in such way where Manchester United could be successful. But we see massive changes with the CEO coming over from Manchester City, new director of coaching. I mean, obviously that's still in play, but I think things have changed dramatically for Manchester United in a positive way. The only negative is that it has to be a builder, because I look at that side right now, and there, half of the squad has to go out. I mean, you can develop the current players marginally, and I'm talking maybe 1-2%. I don't even know if that, and that team will still not be anywhere near capable of winning the title next season in the Premier League, right? And just getting them back to top four, I mean, come on, they're top four, they likely won't be there. So if a new manager comes in and Manchester United finish fourth or third, that's nothing. We've been here already. We thought that Ten Hag is going to kick on. So I think that you look at that squad, and really, I don't know if I keep. Obviously, you have to keep these players, but you can't improve them that much. And I keep maybe 7 or 8 max.
Okay. Just to go full circle here, then, are you surprised to see Wayne Rooney speaking out like this?
No, I mean, maybe he's looking for work, right? I mean, but he's a Manchester United legend. I think it was a legitimate question. He could have said no to the interview, but I don't think he's ranked somebody up and say, "Hey, I want to talk about Rashford." No, I think he said something. I mean, that was safe to say because everybody else has been saying this.
Okay. Well, no doubt be more talk about Manchester United on the coming editions and more talk about that title race as well. Maybe this is something we can revisit in a future edition, but it's always great to talk to Janusz, and it's always great to have you guys with us. We'll see you next time. Make sure to stay with us this weekend on ESPN Plus as well, because we have got a whole slate of action for you. NWSL getting underway with KC Current against Portland Thorns. Make sure to catch that one on ABC. A load of FA Cup action as well. It is the quarter-final stage. We've got Manchester City taking on Newcastle and Manchester United against Liverpool. Cannot wait for those games on Saturday and Sunday respectively, and it's a big one in La Liga. The marquee matchup this weekend on Sunday is Atleti, who could definitely do with bouncing back from their last result, and we'll see what happens against Inter in the Champions League this week. They are taking on Barcelona. ESPN Plus and ESPN Deportes for every single La Liga game in English and in Spanish this season. Thanks so much for being with us. We'll see you again next time.